Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. That's right, we are back for season 4. Can you believe it? The summer has flown by. We had a great time, but it's already time to be back in school. Now, I've been back here a few times already, but today's kind of the official day, I suppose. I'm mentoring someone, so we have some meetings here in a little bit. Tuesday and Wednesday are in-service days, and then Thursday we start for real. So what does that mean? Class is in session. Today is Monday, August 11th, 2025. I think we're going to call this one 000. Tomorrow will be 00, 0 on Wednesday. But today's lesson goes out to a channel I was watching a lot this summer. Old guy with a camera and a dream. Does a wonderful job opening a lot of baseball product here of late, so definitely go and give him a view, especially if you're an old guy. You know, all old guys have to stick together, and I'd say he's a brave guy. I think it was today's video or yesterday's video possibly. He did it without his morning coffee. Now, what time is it? I got my... it is... What time is it even? It's about noon here, and I had to get another cup of coffee for these meetings here today, so... You'll never see me without coffee in these videos, but still, you know, whatever happens, happens. All right. In 1919, the Green Bay Packer Football Club was found. That's right. We're kicking off football season here as well. It was founded by George Calhoun and Curly Lambeau. Lambeau Field where the Packers play. And in 1953, the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan was born, just passed away recently, and when he passed, it was a little piece of my childhood that definitely faded away. It was definitely sad, so yeah, definitely brought some tears to my eyes. Now, yesterday, Pigskin Press Box, they had their fantasy football draft. I am one of 12 teams. If you're not already following Hammy and Son, Helmets and Hash Marks, they're in charge of Pigskin Press Box. If you're not following them, watching the Sunday show, you definitely need to do that. Where football season is 12 months a year, but especially now that it's here, you don't want to miss an episode. So I had the number 8 pick. And quite a few times who I wanted to draft was, you know, just taken before me. So you go back in the war room. Drafting's not easy, folks. Let's take a look and see how I did. All right, the number 1 pick, and let me go. Give me the draft grade you would give me. Again, 12 teams in the league. We got Derrick Henry, Amon-Ra St. Brown, T. Higgins. Now, up to that point, I was like, okay, this is going kind of how I thought things were going to fall. And then I had to get a little bit loose and take guys that wasn't prepared to take at that point. But Isaiah Pacheco, Marvin Harrison Jr., Baker Mayfield, who I really like, David Njoku, Deebo Samuels, Jaden Reed, Chris Godwin, Justice Hill, the Steelers defense, Dallas Goedert, Jalen McMillan, and Will Lutz. So that's my team. Go ahead, give me a draft grade. Now, today we have a little bit of a mail day. I think it's always fitting. First lesson of the year is a mail day from Mr. 95 Cents. If you're not watching him, you must not be listening to my videos, because I always say go and watch Mr. 95 Cents, one of the best shows out there. I love it. I'm guessing most of you watch him already, but I won one of his bi-weekly contests, and I won this Catfish Hunter card right there on the optic. That's pretty sharp right there. Seiya Suzuki was an add-in. Oh, and I love these turkey reds. We got Ron Santo. Now, I've always said this is the man without the position for the Cubs, but since no one got traded at the deadline for the Cubs, and we are just struggling. We're struggling bad. I feel like him or Owen Casey will be in right field. Barry's probably right, where Tucker will be back as an Astro next year. Ernie Banks, always good to get an Ernie Banks. Pete Crow Armstrong, the future stars, he's kind of leveled off a little bit. I want to say cooled off, but leveled off just a little bit. We need him and Tucker to get in our hot streak. Suzuki as well. And these next 2 cards, they really hit home. Been looking at a lot of Ryan Sambrick stuff of late here after his passing. But there we go. In his iconic defensive positions, What a great guy in defense right there, Ryne Sandberg, turning the double play. And then these counterparts, Ryne Sandberg, look at that right there. And we got a Julio Franco on the back, of course. But look at that Ryne Sandberg right there. That is a beautiful card right there. So tomorrow we have another mail day. And then I think on Wednesday is going to be a rack from Greg Clark. Thursday is going to be my VR for the GOAT himself. I got to get all my PC stuff in order. And then on Friday, we'll do our traditional blaster box downtown hunt. Class is dismissed.